Hi, good morning. Today it's Tuesday morning, second day of our trip. We've just got up and decamped the van. Actually had a terrible night's sleep. In fact, I don't really think I slept much at all. We've got to get over to catch a ferry shortly, so we've got about 20 minutes left here, and then we need to go because it's about half an hour travel from here. Can't remember the name of the place. I'll grab that as a GPS it and let you know on the next interval. I don't think we want to get time to take the dogs back down to the beach, simply because we've got to pretty much get up and go because it's quite early to catch the boat. And then today's intention is to go up 90 Mile Beach, but I did hear that there's some road closures further up north which I just need to check out and see how that's going to affect our journey later on. So dogs are just over here. As I say, they won't be getting much of a walk this morning because we need to pack up and go. So I'll see you later. And there's also the guy on the ferry's given me this pamphlet which shows us what roads are closed in the area, still due to landslips that happened last year. So we've got everybody loaded up on here, and we're just travelling down the river. So you can see it's absolutely lovely landscape across here. Just take you for a walk around the ferry. This ferry's cost like $22 for us and the car to cross, which is pretty reasonable, because if we had to drive around we'd probably use half a tank of fuel and take up about 3 hours to get there. Stunning views. The dogs are tucked away in the back here. These guys lost my screen for a second there. Look at this. Are you good? Keep them in there, I don't want them escaping on the ferry. That would be a bit of a disaster trying to catch them. So yeah, we'll get across the other side and we'll find somewhere where we can take the dogs for a walk. So see you soon. Okay, so now we are at a place called Broadwood. We can see the Broadwood fire station just over there. We've stopped here, it's just a little lay-by with a bit of a picnic bench and so forth, just to give the dogs a walk, because we left quite quick this morning. Obviously went onto the ferry, couldn't take them out there, and we had to be at the ferry for a certain time. And then between getting off the ferry and we're heading over to 90 Mile Beach, there's not really a great deal of places to just stop, because the roads are just sort of cut through farmland and hills and that, so there's nowhere really suitable to stop. So just feeding these guys, well, not feeding them, just giving them some water, because they haven't had a drink yet. So dogs are having a drink. We'll probably just maybe have a little something to eat while we're here, and then we will carry on over towards where we're going to go on to 90 Mile Beach. here we are, sort of about 2/3 down 90 Mile Beach. So we've been driving for probably about an hour. The dogs, we've stopped here to let the dogs out to have a run around, and this particular part of the beach is sort of just off the sort of road area, so we thought it'd be safe to let the dogs go, because knowing that coming down this beach it's sort of 80 or 100 kilometers an hour, you didn't really fancy letting the dogs out around there. But we're having a good bit of fun now chasing that ball. Let them run off a bit of energy, and then we can jump back in the car. We'll carry on down to the end. We have to do an upriver crossing, well, go up the river to get off the beach when we get to the end, and from there we're planning on going over to Cape Reinga. I'll also get the drone out on here and we'll just have a bit of a fly around and get some air shots. The Delica is standing it really well. It didn't have much problem at all coming across the sand here. I think the trick is to really stay on this sort of harder sand where it's just about damp, but you don't want to get in the dry stuff because it's just dig into it, and I don't want to go too far into the wet either, too close to the sea. But yeah, absolute phenomenal place. Really feels like you're in the middle of nowhere. So yeah, well recommend anyone come down here for a drive. Okay, let's just check the map because I think next stop is Cape Reinga.
Wow.
Well, that was the river that we've just driven up, obviously across 90 Mile Beach and up the river at the far end near the Great Dunes, which you can see just behind me here. This is a little toilet rest stop. You can see people up on top of the dunes over there. They're doing like sand surfing. You sort of boogie board down the dunes. Absolutely beautiful place. Don't know what all those dead trees are. So there's a toilet here which is just on the road on the way out. There's Echo just. So you'll be impressed. I've just videoed that. So next stop anyway is Cape Reinga Lighthouse, which is about 15-20k north of here, and that's the next destination before we head down to our next camp for tonight. Okay. So here we are now, Cape Reinga Lighthouse, which is the furthest northern point of New Zealand, I believe. Unfortunately the dogs are not allowed to come out here, so I, Omapere and Buddy went over to the lighthouse, and I'm going to go over now and just show you the end of the country really, unless you're coming in from that end, and then it's the beginning. So here I am, made it all the way to the top of New Zealand, North Island, Cape Reinga. There's the lighthouse and the view around it. And now it's time to head down to tonight's camp, which is roughly about an hour's drive from here, and because I'm going to walk back up there, about a 15-minute walk.
Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. Oh, my mind, now my mind is blown. No surprise, guess I should have known. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling grounds, they shake. You came to save, but it's way too late. Every single time you stay, I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I cave. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling. Every single time you say I cave. surprise. Guess I should have known. You got control of me, break my barricades. Walls are crumbling grounds, they shake. You came to save, but it's way too late. Every single time you stay, I can't